Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Supreme Podcast. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing today? What are we doing? I suppose, first of all, I just want to talk about how I'm petrified. I am positively scared. I am shook right now. Um, I'm very, very afraid for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The KSI and Logan fight really, really has me on the edge. Not that I don't know who to root for or anything. I'm rooting for KSI, team side man, team KSI all the way. Excuse me, I'm almost choked. But that's not really what got me worried. It's KSI, bro. I'm afraid that he might lose. See, I don't care if Logan loses. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if Logan loses. Obviously it's gonna hurt him. He's gonna feel it, whatever. But it doesn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? It hurts Logan, but it doesn't hurt me, right? So I'm a little bit sick. And then if you look at like the Izzy fight versus Whitaker, man, I was up at like 4 a.m. here watching, and I was petrified, bro. I was so scared. Every time he got hit, I was like, shit, 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 shit. He's getting hit. He might lose. He might lose. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. When Mayweather fought Conor, even though I'm in Ireland, I'm an Irishman, whatever. I was supporting Mayweather. Because I've been a fan of Mayweather for a very, very long time. So I was like, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we stayed up again. I think it was like 3 a.m. or something, me and the gang. I think only one of us was going for, no, it was two of the guys were going for Conor McGregor. And me and my other friend were going for Mayweather, the money team, you know what I'm saying? So when we won, man, we were like, yeah, shoving it in the face. But we were scared. Like every time Mayweather got punched, we're like, shit, shit, shit. Every time Mayweather got punched, we're like, shit, shit, shit. Even though logically I was like, come on, Mayweather got this, but I was still petrified. You know what I'm saying? I've never watched a John Jones match live for that very reason. I feel like I'd be petrified, man. I'd be positively scared to watch it while it's going on. I just wait for results because I love John Jones, and I was scared. I'm scared, bro. If they lose Santos, I stayed up and then I fell asleep. I think last minute I was just like, okay, let me load up I loaded up the thing, and I pressed play, and it was like some preliminary fights, and then I just fell asleep during that. And by the time I woke up, the result was already out, and John Bones was still the winner. You know what I'm saying? But with the Logan and KSI one, I feel more scared than I felt for any other fight. The first time against Joe Weller, I was also petrified for him, but this time it's like at a new level, especially since the year I spent living with the Sidemans via YouTube literally every Sunday and Saturday and Tuesday or Wednesday when they post, and Friday or whatever. All the days that more Sidemen post and all the days that a Sidemen Sunday post, I always watch the videos. So I was just, I don't know, man. I'm not, I literally am just absolutely scared, bro. I'm scared he might lose, bro, and that will hurt me, bro. If he loses, it feels like I lost. It feels like the Sidemen lost. You know what I'm saying? At least from my perspective. And I don't know if I really want to deal with that. That, you know what I'm saying? I might have to run away from YouTube for a minute. You know what I'm saying? The memes that would come with it, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, bro. It's tough out here, but hopefully, fingers crossed, he comes through, he pulls through. I'm gonna be up all night watching it. I might actually even do a live reaction. I might connect up my mic with YouTube or whatever, and broadcast live. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% sure how to set that up yet, but I will figure it out and set it up. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it though, because it's like the time, and my mom goes to sleep. You know what I'm saying, pretty early. So if it's like on too late here on our end, then I'll just, I'll review it the next day or something, because I literally be whispering like this. And I'm like, oh my God, case I just got hit. No, no, shit, shit, shit. And I don't know if people want to watch an ASMR review of a fight, you know what I'm saying, or live version of a fight. But I might, you know what I'm saying. We'll see what happens. I can't, I can't really, pretend to know right now. But yo, Logan is looking kind of good, bro. But I think KSI is looking really good with the punching. I just hope he sticks to the bloody technique because that's what pissed me off last year. Watching him fight, man, it was the technique, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't that petrified of him losing last year, to be honest. I was like, I think he got this. You know what I'm saying? He's had a time advantage, all that shit, and that's where I think a lot of people are voting for or think that Logan Paul will win because of that time. The fact that Logan came through with a short notice and still popped off with a dub, with a draw. You know what I'm saying? Even though he lost really, but it was way too close. And JJ should never have let it be that close. And even though JJ won more rounds, I feel like his punching was extremely amateurish. Those looping overhands were just completely all over the place, barely any straights. I know that there was a range difference, but he gotta pull up to you got to pull up close and personal to Logan Paul and make it a brawl, but a technical brawl, not a crazy I don't know where my hands are going kind of brawl, which we got last year, and that's the main reason why I'm so petrified. I think is because I'm scared that JJ might lose his boxing ability in the ring like Joe Weller did and forget how to punch. And I feel like that kind of happened last year, but he pulled himself back with wildness. He was just like, fuck it, let me just hit. This year, I need him to stay focused no matter the pressure. I need him to pull up and just boom, jab, boom. You know what I'm saying? Hit, duck, move. I want him to move a lot. I want him to tire Logan Paul out. And the best way to do that is by letting Logan attack as much as possible. So I want him to like do the Mayweather. You go in, you hit, pa, pa, you move away, you move away, you move away. Then Logan's going to get frustrated and not being able to hit him. And then, then he can catch him at some point. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I know for a fact Logan's going to get tired. I know he had a year, but trust me, stamina is different, bro. Stamina is extremely hard to build up. Even in a year, it's very hard to build up, especially for fighting. And I think JJ just has more willpower in general. So I feel like if JJ gets knocked down, he'll get back up and continue fighting. If Logan Paul gets knocked down, I don't see him getting up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I see him trying to. I don't see him having that willpower like that. You know what I'm saying? And this plays a factor because I do think one of them or both of them at some point probably will get knocked down. Everybody thinks that the fight will be over early. I really don't think so. I don't think the fight will be over early. I think it'll be towards the end, the latter rounds, where somebody's going to get caught. Hopefully, man, because I just want it to be a good fight. Because if JJ loses, right, I'm okay with JJ's losing as long as he puts on a clinical performance and he brings it up to the final round. And if he loses by points, I'm okay with that. If he loses by TKO, not exactly knockout, I'm not really okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But I won't see him get knocked out. I trust in my boy to not get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. I don't even care if he gets demolished for fucking 6 rounds straight, but at least he stays up on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Because then there's the bragging right, well, he punched him for 6 rounds and, well, he still couldn't knock him out. So his punches clearly ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? But JJ keeps talking about this boxing technique. I couldn't even watch the fucking final press conference. It was, I couldn't deal with it. It's all getting to me right now, bro. I'm very scared. They were asking maths timetables, bro. What's 7 by 7, bro? 49. You know what I'm saying? What's 11 by 11? Like all that type of crazy shit I wasn't prepared for. And that shit got to me, bro. I was like, bro, I was just scared. I was shook, bro. You know what I'm saying? Logan is still supremely confident right now. And he looked very calm in that ring for the first 2 rounds, or the first 3 rounds, really. And I hope JJ looks as calm. You know what I'm saying? I need him to be super calm and super in the zone, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the zone, like the zone, we're all supposed to be watching it. But yeah, man, that's the main thing I think about it, bro. Like, man, I know to Logan fans it's probably the same where you guys are petrified that he might get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And you might not be. You might be so supremely confident in Logan's ability that you think, nah, he got this shit in the bag. Me, it's not really a lack of confidence in JJ. It's just I'm just I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? Shit can happen. People can get punched out. Who thought Andy Ruiz was going to beat AJ? You know what I'm saying? Who thought he was going to beat Anthony Joshua? But he did. You know what I'm saying? So Tyson Fury as well, you know what I'm saying? He's been proving people wrong for a very long time. And he's a supreme boxer. He's probably a better boxer than Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. And power isn't everything. And I feel like this might be a Gypsy King versus Deontay Wilder type fight where you think that the power is gonna win, but I see JJ resurrecting from the dead like the Gypsy King did. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my 2 cents on that shit, bro. Again, man. Oh Lord, I'll be up, man. I need to get some alcohol when I'm watching this shit because I just don't want to deal with that shit sober. And you know what I'm saying? No way am I watching this fight just like that because I know my mind is gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna make sure to grab a couple of beers. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, relax. Wusa, wusa, you know what I'm saying? Get myself prepped up, feel like okay, I'll be okay, and then watch that shit. I might pull up to my homies and watch it with him, you know what I'm saying? Make it a whole event. But yeah, man, that's my plan anyway, man. How you guys watching that shit, bro? Comment down below how you guys watching it. Who you guys going for? Who do you think got this? You know what I'm saying? I'm Team KSI all the motherfucking way. I'm sorry that today's podcast is really, really short. If you can even call it a podcast, more like a commentary. But I'm doing a podcast for outsiders in a few hours, and that's going to be a really, really long podcast. And I just literally recorded and dropped a full EP and made the beats, all that shit, mixed and mastered all that shit in the past since last night from like 1 a.m. I've been working on it and I just finished it this morning, well, like a few hours ago. And then, and then I was editing yesterday's Outsiders podcast and I'm working on another Outsiders podcast. So I'm sorry that I can't make this as long as I wanted to be, but I really just wanted to commentate on Logan Paul and JJ. But oh, wait a minute. That song, bro, with JJ, Rick Ross, Lil Baby, and SX. Bro, first of all, SX is fucking supremely talented, bro. SX is phenomenal. He's amazing. Jesus. And, I always love the outro song. And whenever Simon's video, he has SX outro song. Sometimes Sidemen also have his outro song. This dude is supremely talented. This dude is amazing, bro. And that song is perfect for this fight. I'm excited. So I'm definitely going to bump that song all day tomorrow. Vibe out to that shit. Make sure that I feel that shit. Make sure that I'm in my zone with that shit before the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I just have that bitch on loop for a minute. Just get myself in the zone. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the hate between the two guys is becoming extreme, bro. I feel like Shannon Briggs and Vidal Riley might end up fighting, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Shit is looking crazy out here, bro. Shit is looking crazy. Some of the comments popping out is nuts, bro. This shit is getting super, super personal. And man, Logan is just an annoying little prick, bro. To me, anyway. Look, I'm biased. I'm out here next to the UK. They're our neighbors. You know what I'm saying? We actually don't really like them bastards, but they're still our neighbors. So we always support them when it comes to like international tournaments. If we're not in it, when we in it, hey, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? But when we're not in it, we always support the British teams, you know what I'm saying, or the English teams, you know what I'm saying. So it is what it is, man. It's been your boy Supreme Uchiha reporting live from Ireland. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think below. I don't mind if you're against my opinion. I don't mind if you think, but don't be one of those commenters, oh man, your viewpoint is stupid, without any fucking real points to make. You know what I'm saying? Just say, look, guys, I think Logan Paul will win because. I think JJ will win because. You know what I'm saying? Stay facts, bro. Don't just talk out your ass and say he's gonna win. Oh my god, because last time. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Combat sport is very, very strange, bro. It's not like a football game where it's like, I don't know, even a football game, bro. Like, you can't even predict that. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, bro. It's like you see sometimes like a team like United will lose against Wolves or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't predict that shit. Oh, Real Madrid will lose against some trash ass team. Who foresees that shit? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the superior athlete, person, fighter, or whatever doesn't always win the fight. That's what I think a lot of people forget when it comes to sports, bro. Shit happens. Deal with that shit. It's been your boy Supreme Uchiha, their God, and I am out.